The game is called Amtgard, and this group specifically is the Barony of Twilight Peak.
My name is Sean Sinclair. I've been doing this since about 2004. That's when I officially joined Amtgard.
I started about 10 years ago come this August.
My name is Casey Edenhofer. I'm from Rochester, New York. I've been playing this game for almost 4 years now.
When people aren't really sure what it is we're doing, a lot of the time as a very easy shortcut, we'll ask them, have you seen the movie Role Models? They say, yeah. Well, very similar to that.
The game was started back in 1984 down in Texas.
It's just a contact sport where the object of the game is to hit your opponent with your weapons.
By a person with the last name Amp, and that's how they get the name Amtgard.
Essentially, it's very simple. If you get hit in the arm, you can't use the arm anymore. You get hit in the chest, you're dead. You get hit in the leg, you have to fight on your knees. And it gets more complicated from there on. There are layers of rules after that, but the basics of the game are just go out with your buddies and spar a little with some foam on sticks.
So it's come up from the States, basically. Within Canada, it was started in Sudbury, and then Sudbury has splintered off into groups in Ottawa, Toronto, and they've also had groups in North Bay, Brantford, and I think there's some other groups within Canada as well. We try to make it that there's something for everyone. There's the sewing and making armor and making weapons, and some people just come out to watch us fight even. So there's something for everyone, and normally you can find your niche once you start playing.
So it's very nice to be able to go, hey, do a couple of us want to go out and hit each other with foam on a stick? It's a good time. And also you get to create a different, everybody gets to create a persona, which allows you to create a new person, have a little fun with it too. And I can be somebody that I'm not really in real life.
Well, for the first thing, it's basically just great exercise. A lot of people, this is the only exercise they get. For me, in the winter, it is the only exercise I get. In the summer, I'll jog, but out here, this is how I stay fit and still eat lots of junk food.
The first time I came to a big event was in New York, and then I met everybody up here, everybody that's playing back there, and even more people, and it's just been a great time ever since. I got to, you expand your base of people around the world.
But secondly, it's just a great social circle. You get a lot of people together, not just for the game, but for the nightlife afterwards. We hang out, we watch movies, we eat dinner together. So it's a great way to meet people and a great way to stay fit. So that's a good reason enough for people to give it a try. Well, I think a lot of other groups in the LARP community have a very large focus on the role play. So if someone really wants to get in character and interact with other people's characters, this is not generally the LARP for them. But if people want to have one that they can treat more like a sport, they can treat more like a physical activity, one that's just more like an actual game that you play rather than an immersive role-playing experience, then this is a great one for them.
We meet every week, Sunday, 1 o'clock, Thompson Park, rain or shine.
There's a lot of people who will walk past, see people playing these games, and they'll sit and watch, and we love having spectators. We love having people stop and be entertained by us. But at the same time, a lot of people see it as like an outside group that they should pretty much just watch and then move on from. But people in these live-action role-playing communities are super welcoming. If you want to come in and stop by and say hello to people, play a game or two, we always have stuff to lend out. Anyone can stop by any of these live-action games and just join right in.
All you gotta do is sign a waiver and we'll teach you the rest. It's a lot of fun. We're very friendly. We always encourage new people to come play. The more people, the more fun.